Hello classmates and tutor. My name is Jose David and I am a fourth semester student of a degree in foreign language with an emphasis in English. And this is my presentation of the most important characteristic of the course acquisition and learning of foreign language. The first part, particularities. 1. This course is a theoretical practical methodology with 30 hours of observation practice whose objective is to collect information and a specific object of observation, in this case in educational institutions nationwide. Practice hours and activities are distributed as follows. Phase 2 Participant Observation Practice. Time distribution 8 hours participant observation practice, 2 hours material development, 3 hours SAP. Phase 3 Participant observation practice, 2 hours participant observation practice, 2 hours material development. Phase 4 Practical component participant observation practice, 3 hours for SAP, 3 hours for a portfolio, 3 hours for simulated scenario. Second part, numbers of unit to work in the course. Unit 1, Foreign Language Acquisition from the Theory to the Practice. A study of the most influential theories and their evaluation, including internal and external factors that may affect the acquisition and learning process. Unit 2, Learning Trends in Foreign Language will serve to acquaint students with the latest tendencies and the teaching of English with reference to use of technology in the pros and the inclusion of teaching methods. Continues Agreement Regulation of Pedagogical and Educational Practice. Normative Reference Agreement 078 of March 2022, which establishes the specific regulation of pedagogical and educational practices of the degree programs of the School of Science of the Education of the Open and Distance National University UNAD. Number of articles. This regulation consists of 24 articles where the regulation and duties that the university must complete with the regarding pedagogical practices are reflected. Guidelines for the development of pedagogical and educational practice. Reference normative. In 1994, the Law 30 regulates higher education. Law 115 regulates basic and secondary education. In the year 2008, Law 1080 generate the reform of the quality criteria for higher education programs. The year 2010 Resolution 5443 defines the specific quality characteristics for professional training programs in education. Resolution 6966 emphasizes practice at the discipline of teacher training. In the year 2015, Decree 2450 regulates the quality condition for the guaranteeing and renewal of academic degree programs. In the year 26, Resolution 2041 established the specific quality characteristics of undergraduate programs for obtaining, renewing, or modifying the quality registration. In the year 2017, Resolution 8583, with the regulation educational and pedagogical practice and research are fundamental access in the training of graduates and make them the building trade of the training process in such a way that in complexity increases exponentially the student progress in his or her degree. In the year 2080, Decree 3030, the new quality criteria for obtaining and qualified registration of higher education academic programs are established. The year 2020 Resolution 21722, by which the self-assessment, verification, and evaluation parameters of the program quality condition regulated in Decree 1017 25 of 2015 are established. Principles of action. 1. Integrality of teaching pedagogical practice. The teacher in training must present a behavior that lives up to expectations that the academic community has encrypted. For this reason, behaviors that affect the well-being of the teacher of the members of the educational communities are not acceptable. 2. Dialogicity between education actors. The teacher in training will have an assertive, purposeful, and respectful dialogue when they are discrepancies with any member of the educational community where they carry out their practice. Promotion of protective environments for children and adolescents. The teacher in training must ensure that their teaching spaces are optimal and free of discrimination for reasons of sex, racism, political or religious ideology, and situations that involve physical or moral harm to children and adolescents. 4. Respect for difference. The teacher is training will adapt in his didactic strategies, resource, and mediations, observing the different levels of training, capacities, and expectations of the people. 5. Excellence in service. The teacher in training must be an example of work, dedication, and respect for the profession. Programs of the Programs of transition. 1. Degree in Childhood Pedagogy, Resolution 0663 of May 2012 2050. Degree in Education, Resolution number 604020 of December 30 2012. Degree in Mathematics, Resolution 10072 of November 10 12 11 1. Programs of Register Renovate. 1. Degree in Ethno-Education, Resolution number 001755 of May 11 2020. Degree in Philosophy, Resolution number 12423 of July 31 2080. Degree in Mathematics, Resolution number 001049 of January 30 12 15. Degree in Foreign Language with emphasis in English, Resolution number 09864 of June 90 2080. Definition. Practical component. It is part of the curricular construction of the program of the higher education system and education for work, grouping pedagogical and didactic strategies, planned and organized. Pedagogical and Educational Practice (PPA). The General Law of Education 115 of 1994, in this Article 109, establishes as the purpose of the training of education to train an educator of techniques is scientific and ethical quality. To develop pedagogical theory and practice is a fundamental part of the educational knowledge. A specific regulation of pedagogical and educational practice. Set of the rules and guidelines stipulated by each school of program, which regulate and define the conditions and activities necessary for the exercise of the practical component in the different scenarios established for this development. The nature and author of the practical component courses. The formative route of the practice of the licenciatura of the School of Science and Education is made up of practical courses and methodological course. Methodological course emphasis the theory-practice relationship for pedagogical and didactic development in procedures, techniques, methods, and methodologies for the understanding of a disciplinary or professional field. Practical course emphasis knowing how to act through situated learning by its nature in favors the mobilization of theories, concepts and procedures in simulated or physical scenarios. Teacher training is the person formally enrolled in a UNAT undergrad academic program with the purpose of acquiring the competence, quality standards, and learning results of the exercise and teaching profession. Path of pedagogical and educational practice. It is presented as an organized curricular proposal whose purpose is to develop the skills in the teacher in training that are required for the qualified performance of the future education professional. Prerequisite to start the training route of pedagogical and educational practice. The prerequisites of the course of the training path of pedagogical practice are defined in the master documents of the program and are mandatory review and compliance by the undergrad student to start their pedagogical and educational practicals as follows. Seminario Pre-Practica. The pre-practice seminar is a strategy of the School of Educational Science which seeks reflection and understanding of the process of pedagogical and educational practices by the teacher in training and administrative listening. Synchronous face-to-face accompaniment strategy of the School of the Education Science (ISAPEC) for programs with renewed registration. 1. It consists of a certain number of synchronous accompaniments to growth of practicing students in interaction with the teachers according to what is established by the pedagogical and didactic criteria of each course. SEDU plans the things develop and evaluate planned and scheduled mandatory synchronous meetings within the course that demonstrate how the teacher training process enjoy in practice. The teacher in training must be attentive to the programming of the SAPEC within the course in the collaborative forums and communication of the accompanying teacher, SEDU, and course director. Practice Simulator. The Practice Simulator is a digital learning resource for the formation of concept and the construction of knowledge, and this application in new scenarios focuses on the diversity of our national context. Thanks.